You can retire on Social Security. Chapter 10, increase your Social Security benefit easy. You are the median household in America. You make $60K a year. You come into my office and you say you need to have the same income in retirement. You also say, tell me, so there's a typo. Scanlan. I missed some of this stuff. All right, bear with me just a second. You also tell me, there we go. All right, yeah. You tell me sheepishly, as if you're ashamed of yourself, that you have no other savings. It's not possible, is it, Josh? You ask despondently. Oh, it's possible. In fact, not a problem at all. I tell you. I don't like that. It's not a problem at all. I tell you. Not a problem at all. You jump out of your seat. How? You even challenge me to some degree. Josh, I've seen you on YouTube and I like and trust you, but man, don't pull my leg here. Please, I can take the truth, but I can't be misled. You know, I should have said, you can't handle the truth. The truth is you can retire on Social Security. But instead, I just say, just watch. First thing we have to do is figure out how the $60K of household income is derived. I probably don't need that in household income. Still wasn't quite sure if I needed a capital for a household, so I'm just going with it, I think. Either way, you get it. It's your old buddy, Josh. I'm not an English major, right? Hopefully I'm able to convey the topics without being perfect. So for some of you English majors, you're like, I can't stand this guy. He's from Maine, from an island in Maine, not even the beautiful Portland where all the hipsters live. He's from Welfare Island. Ah! Hopefully that we can convey the message to the rest of the people out there. From one worker or two, how's your income derived? From one worker or two. Table 20 below breaks it down for each. We'll assume with two incomes, each spouse made $30,000, or if just one worker, that spouse made the entirety of the $60K household income. Here you go, table 20. So the year files, FRA, 67, 68, 69, 70. If we got one income, that's how much we're going to get in Social Security benefit. That's our net income, $43,000, $43,000. So one income at FRA will replace 89.46% of our Social Security benefit. Two incomes, because both people make $30,000, is reduced for two incomes will only replace 74.63%. At 69, though, one income will replace 42,720 at 69 if we file, and so that's going to replace 99.35% of our net income. Two incomes will replace 87%. At 70, one income will replace 104% of our pre-retirement income, net income, where two incomes replace 94%. So we couldn't quite get up there with two incomes, but we're pretty doggone close. Good enough for government work. What you see in table 20 is that 67, their full retirement age, Social Security replaces between 74 and 89% of their net income. Now, I need to point out that for the one income household, the Social Security benefit consists of the primary worker's benefit, but also a spousal benefit for the non-working spouse. The spousal benefit is one half of the primary worker's PIA. Remember, this is hugely important. The spousal benefit will not increase by taking it beyond the FRA. Your worker's benefit will increase by 8% a year by waiting beyond your FRA to take the benefit, but the spousal will not. And it's already been adjusted here. So the max you're going to make as a spousal benefit is half of the other person's PIA. You could make less if you take it at 62, significantly less, but you will never make more than 50% of the PIA. So there's absolutely no reason to delay taking your spousal benefit beyond your FRA, other than if the other spouse hasn't filed yet. That's the only time, because you can't. The spousal benefit is one half of the primary worker's PIA. I already talked about that. I cannot begin to tell you how many people, professionals even, make the mistake of assuming the spousal benefit increases based on the primary worker waiting beyond FRA to take benefits. Don't do this. I just talked to a guy the other day who had 3 different advisors, I think in Texas, telling him that it went up with the PIA. I said, no, it doesn't. Not the PIA. It went up with the primary worker's benefit. I said, no, it does not. Now, while spousal benefit will not increase beyond FRA, it will be reduced if the spouse takes it before the FRA. So in this example of Table 20, the spousal benefit will be no more than $1,068 a month, even though the primary's worker can grow beyond the PIA amount. Whew! That's a lot of information to take in, wasn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if you, dear reader, didn't understand the vlog I just wrote. But don't worry, if you didn't get it right away, I've been a professional financial planner for over 20 years, and until recently, that I decided to study this stuff in the last 5 years ago, I had no clue about it either. And yet I'm a professional. Just ask me. I got CFP after my name. Wow. In fact, even Devin Carroll, who has been a huge influence on me in regard to Social Security, said he was quite ignorant of the program too. And this was after he'd been a professional advisor for over 10 years. You can listen to my interview with Devin. I put the link in there. But don't worry, while your understanding of how Social Security works is a good thing to have, it's not critical to what Table 20 shows. Again, Table 20 is just showing the net replacement that we can get depending on when we take Social Security. Table 20 simply shows that under the rules laid forth for Social Security, a one-worker household with an income of $60K will have 99.35% of their net income replaced solely by taking Social Security at 69. A two-worker household with each worker having made $30K a year will have 94% of their net income replaced solely taking Social Security when they turn 70 years old. And I'm not sure I like that, but I'll leave it. I've proven you can retire on Social Security without sacrificing your current lifestyle. Now, if you've been putting some money away into a retirement account, you're even more golden. But the entire premise of this book is to show you that you can retire on Social Security. These examples prove just that. Will your specific situation be different? Sure. Maybe you're single. Maybe you made $80K a year in your household. Maybe you can't wait until you're 68 or 70 to file for your Social Security. There are a ton of maybes. Indeed, I get it. But guess what? Your situation doesn't take away from the fact that the median household income in the U.S. will be well equipped to retire on Social Security alone. Let me just get rid of that. We don't want the median household income being capitalized. Hold on just a second right there. Why would I put a capital there? That's weird. The median household income in the U.S. will be well equipped to retire on Social Security alone. Throw some retirement savings mix, and that household is even better situated. Do not listen to the naysayers. Run your own numbers and see where you stand before you fall prey to the doomsdayers. The next chapter, I'll share with you why I think this situation is even better than what I'm showing here. And then I'll wrap it up with answers to pressing comments and questions I hear all the time, such as Social Security is going bankrupt. What about health care? Smash and stay tuned for what's the next chapter here? Chapter 11. Thanks now.